For both Leila and Tina, the Sun have been on a really hot streak lately, 4 to 5 wins in the last 5 games. What does it mean to put together these winning results and see the fruits of your labor paying off as the season winds down?
It means everything. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. So I think we're definitely defining that. Everybody's coming together. We're playing for pride. That's what Rashid wants us to play for. And we're playing unselfishly. We're buying into the defensive schemes. And we're just gaining some chemistry out there. I'm not saying this because she's sitting here, but Layla has a big reason to do with that. Just her speed, her quickness, her relentlessness, just showing her toughness, with her injury and still playing through it, just wanting to be there for us. Her offensive skill, her defensive capabilities, it really sets the tone when you're looking up when I'm in the backcourt and I see her, I'm in the front court just doing everything she has to. And it just motivates me, gives us energy. So everything starts with the head. And Layla's really just been the difference as to why we've been able to improve and be better since she's stepped foot in this and had a uniform on.
How about you, Leila?
Well, she said everything. I would just say that it's always nice to win and that the effort paid, paid off. And just we have 7 games left, so hopefully we get 7 wins or at least a good spirit and play how we want to play.
When you think about the wins and the momentum you guys have, there's a part of you go, man, I wish the season could continue on because we got something going on. We don't want to stop.
Yeah, but it's usually just not like that. You have to learn at some point. And when we look back, you just want to take any game for granted, any possession for granted. So all 12 of us, whenever we go our separate ways or if we come back collectively to this organization, I think players will remember this season we've had and how important it is to value every possession, every game, every practice, buy in early. I think that's definitely the learning curve for all of these players here. So
you mentioned the team pride right now. What is it from the outside looking in? What does it take to be a part of a team that has that open communication?
It's everything. It's just how you want to finish. It's just building character and having endurance through. Because again, we don't know what next year is going to look like. We don't know what the CBA is going to look like. So you don't want to leave with a bad taste in your mouth. And then, it's no secret. We don't know where this organization is going to look like. So at least lasting memory for Connecticut Sun fans, players, staff, coaches, is that we're ending on a high note, that we really took care and took pride in wearing this uniform with everything that's going on the outside.
Yeah. And since you mentioned the fans, I'll do a fun one for you. We obviously saw a lot of fans for you guys in the building tonight. What is it like to kind of get that support, especially on the road?
Supportive fans. Having supportive fans.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice to see that we have support everywhere we go. Anywhere.
Everywhere.
Yes, everywhere we go. And it's little voice that you can hear when we are a little down, and it's helping, and it's nice to see that we have people all around America who follow us.
Yeah. All right, we'll go to Zoom. DJ, go ahead.
Hey guys, as much as you guys have been picking up a lot of wins, you've had 6 games in the last 10 days. So just mentally and physically, just how are you guys doing?
Fighting for my life. I'm fighting for my life. I don't know. This is, at this age and stage for me, it's definitely, this one was definitely a mental win, just having to push through. Just thankful that our bench, we have a deep bench, especially in the post position where everyone gets to play. I'm able to get rest, but it's definitely tough playing. We just played every other day. Definitely a lot of fatigue, but it was really great that we were able to get the win, fight through the fatigue. So the next couple of games, when it comes in at speed for us, we can look to this week that we just had and how we were able to push through and get this one.
And then to that, just down the stretch of this game, as it was getting closer, what was the huddle like in the conversation as you guys just had to face that adversity as Dallas fought back?
You could just say we're just trying to be strategic. There was a time where we were up 4 and just not wanting to foul, give them any and ones, let them get a quick 2. We knew they were going to foul, wanting to get our best free throw shooters at the free throw line, trying to get turnovers on them, but just really just trying to be strategic in what we were trying to do. And Marina has always been very vocal during those times, giving us direction as to what we need to do in order to be successful.
Thank you.
Last question, Anthony.
Thank you. Thank you. Leïla, from your first game of the year to now, what's been the biggest difference in your improvement on the court?
How have you improved on the court since the first game?
I don't know. I didn't say anything to myself special. I just try to help as much as I can, and maybe I understand better how I can help the team, and I just try to come every game and give all I have, and this is what I do since the beginning. Maybe I have more because I understand more how I can help, but I don't really know what I changed.
I'll just say Leïla takes advantage of the opportunities given to her. I think that's the biggest difference. You know, I think she's someone that players around can look at and say, okay, whether it's 5 minutes, you're going to feel her presence. And I think that's one of the beauties of her games, that it's not just about the offensive side, the shots she makes, it's just her defensive side, creating for others, opening up for us, helping us with great energy. So I can just add on that I think she takes advantage of the opportunities that Coach Rashid gives her, whether she's coming off the bench in the Liberty game, she was a great energy spark, or if she's starting, and we always have great starts with her. So, yeah.
Hey, Tina, just as a follow-up, as a veteran, do you take any pride in seeing how the team has developed throughout the year based on your experience over the years?
Oh yeah, you know, I said it earlier that we get to look back and not, you know, have this bad taste in our mouth that, you know, to make us feel like, oh, this year was a waste. You know, again, individually, all of us can go separate ways and be on different teams next year, or how long that will take, and be able to know like how important it is to value every possession when you step on the court, value every season, every game, why it's important to buy in to what the coaches ask of us. And obviously, you know, it was a learning curve for Rashid as well. And I know the coaching staff are going to look back at how they can be better. But I think this group will be able to like hold our heads up high, and that we didn't give up. We didn't just say, oh, we're out of playoffs, let's stop playing. Like, everyone is still eager and wanting to win. And these last 7 games feel like it's about to be the first 7 games. That's our approach. So we're excited about it.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.